WTVA Sports with Sports Director Jim Holden.
The Division I 2A title is decided tonight as Baldwin hosted East Union. Both teams undefeated in the division this season. Urchins also seeking their first ever win over the Bearcats. Baldwin had won all 5 previous meetings, including last year's 42-0 victory. To Baldwin we go. When the Bearcats lost a fumble in the opening moments, the Urchins would make them pay. Here's Joel Wilkinson with the game's first score. East Union went for 2 and didn't get it, but they're up 6-0, and these kids approve. Yes, they do. Baldwin wastes no time and comes right back. Maddox Ritchie going deep to Jacoby Williams, and he does the rest. Touchdown. Bearcats take a 7-6 lead a little more than 3 minutes into this one, but then it's East Union's turn. Ty Walton, big night for him, and also DeJuan Hubbard. Touchdown. These two hooked up a couple of times, went for 2 and made it. 14-7 Urchins. They swapped interceptions. In the end, East Union wins 48-14. Urchins with their first win over Baldwin and first ever division title. Boonville at Manatee. Blue Devils up 21-0 late in the first quarter. John Daniel Deaton calling his own number and picks up a big chunk of yardage as that's going to go for a first down out of bounds. One play later, Davion Price takes a handoff from Deaton. He'll run it 35 yards for a touchdown. 27-0 Boonville at that point. Blue Devils go on to win by the final of 40-0. Meanwhile, more action. Lewisburg at Saltillo. Tigers up 7-3 late in the first half. Patriots with the football, but not for long. There's a fumble on this play, and there's going to be a scramble for it. Jamarcus Smith will make the recovery for Saltillo. He comes up with it, and the Tigers take advantage deep in Lewisburg territory. Jameek Murphy finds Caleb Agnew down the sideline. This is going to go for a first down, and yes, we get out of the way inside the 10-yard line. And these fans like that play. Yes, they do. And then Murphy's going to take it in himself. 14-3 Saltillo at this point. Tigers going to win by the final of 28-10. Stephon McGlon returning from injury to lead Tupelo past DeSoto Central 24-10. North Pontotoc wins 49-0 at Alcorn Central. Byhalia over Ripley 35-10. Ended early after an injury to Ripley's Josh Gray. Our thoughts and prayers with him. And Senatobia a winner over Tishomingo County 44-7. Thursday night, traditionally a big night for community college football. Big night for ICC because the school is celebrating homecoming. It's a short week for the Indians because they're coming off a loss last Saturday at Mississippi Delta. Southwest, the opponent tonight. Pick it up on the opening drive for the Indians. Clark Mills connecting with Cedric Bradford. He'll catch it, but he'll take a shot from the Southwest defender. Luckily, he would be okay. Later in the drive, Deshaun Dinkins bounces outside, spins his way for another ICC first down. And the Indians are just moving it down the field. Head coach Sean Cannon says, let's go. ICC in the red zone. Mills can't find anyone open, so he takes off. Mills is going to be brought down at the 1-yard line. Indians were not able to punch it in. Caleb Comer will connect from 18 yards out. Indians roll after that as the Indians down the Bears 41-0 is that final. Northeast falls at number 5, Northwest 31-7. Next week the Tigers host number 1 East Mississippi, which clinched the North Division with its 47-0 win over Coahoma. State High School volleyball playoffs underway. Tupelo hosting Warren Central in the first round matchup. Going up top for these highlights. First set, Maggie Griggs scores the point for the Gold Lady Wave. Tupelo wins the first set 25-11. Lady Vikings would win the next 2 sets, but Lori Bishop and Burt Martin's team would take sets 4 and 5. And Tupelo wins this match 3-2. They'll visit Madison Central Tuesday in the second round. By the way, Clinton alum Daniela Oropeza would like to point out that her Arrows also advanced tonight with a win over Oxford. High school softball South Half Championship Series between Eupora and Philadelphia. Game 1, top of the 10th. It's tied. Kylie Richardson lines to right field. That brings in 2 Eagles, and that gives Eupora the lead for good. They win it by the final of 10-8. Eupora also wins Game 2 10-0 to advance to the Class 1 state championship against East Union on Saturday. That's also when South Pontotoc plays Newton County for the Class 2 state title. Big week for East Union indeed. Division title in football and also playing for a state championship Saturday in slow pitch softball. That's a look at sports. We've got more news after this, so please stay with us.